Despite promising pre-fight antics and what initially seemed like a good start, Frank Martin failed to upset and destroy the Tank. Rumors are going around that the Ghost did not take his first loss of his career very well, especially after the media interviewed him minutes after the fight. Let's take a look. Gervonta "Tank" Davis remains undefeated and the WBA lightweight world champion, continuing to prove himself as one of boxing's top knockout artists. In his first fight in 14 months, Davis defeated Frank "the Ghost" Martin with a powerful knockout in the 8th round, improving his record to 30-0 with 28 knockouts. The fight ended dramatically when Davis stunned Martin with an uppercut, leaving him defenseless for a decisive left hook that sent him to the mat. Despite the long layoff, Davis looked as sharp as ever. The match started with Martin in control. Davis even made a playful nod to his opponent by walking out to the Ghostbusters theme song. For the first 3 rounds, Martin kept his distance and won most of the exchanges. The 4th and 5th rounds were more evenly matched, but the momentum began to shift towards Davis in the 7th round. Although Martin might have been ahead on the scorecards, Davis's powerful punches were connecting more frequently, making his victory seem inevitable. Davis's strategy was to let Martin tire himself out. By standing as a target, Davis allowed Martin to expend his energy. Once Martin started to slow down, Davis began to pick him apart with precise punches. Martin, on the other hand, felt he lost momentum because he became too comfortable. He spent much of the later rounds backing away and staying on the ropes, looking for a big shot that never came. This allowed Davis to land more punches and ultimately secure the knockout. Why didn't Martin's strategy work? Well, in the first half of the fight, Martin seemed to be following the right strategy to win. However, as the fight progressed, Martin made a critical mistake by staying in the corner and allowing Davis to approach him freely and to throw punches. This was a risky move against a fighter known for his powerful punches. This mistake proved costly for Martin in the 8th round. While he was stuck in the corner again, Davis landed a powerful left uppercut that stunned Martin. Davis then followed up with a strong left hook that hit Martin squarely. These punches left Martin limp and falling to the floor, his head hitting the canvas hard enough to be considered an additional blow. As Martin lay on the ground, the referee, Harvey Dock, counted to 10 with ease, ending the fight. This was Martin's first career loss so far. Both fighters went into the fight undefeated, but for Martin, this felt personal. We've talked before how there were videos and news about the time they sparred in the gym, and Martin beat Tank so bad, everyone got into a brawl that even Floyd Mayweather had to break it up. Martin knew he had everything on the line with this fight, and the post-fight media didn't do exactly a good job. It was minutes after he got knocked out, he got bombarded with questions, and was even shown his knockout on a big screen. At the time, he took it like a champ and was a good sport about it. But it seems he didn't really like that. He didn't take it good, and after he left, allegedly he felt very down. Martin felt like there was nothing left in sporting for him. He got his title shot and he failed. Many boxers never get one shot, let alone two. When you see his record, he only has one loss, and that's to arguably the best fight in the world at the moment. That's not a bad resume at all, but that's not how it works in boxing. You have to be an attractive name to get good fights. You can fight some nobodies for a paycheck and be on the undercards, but that's about it. Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, lost his undefeated streak to Gervonta Davis as well. But he managed to be in the spotlight and recently defeated Devin Haney, tarnishing his undefeated record. He was even at the fight. Garcia isn't finished with Gervonta Davis yet. The MGM Grand Garden Arena was packed, and the atmosphere was electric as Garcia took his seat ringside, wearing a shirt that said, "Rematch me, bleep." This bold statement comes over a year after their first fight, which was one of the best-selling pay-per-view events of the year. Fans have been eagerly awaiting a rematch, and Garcia's appearance reignited the excitement. The message on his shirt made it clear Garcia wants another chance to fight Davis. However, making this rematch happen won't be easy. Garcia is currently serving a suspension for using performance-enhancing drugs, which is a major hurdle. Additionally, Davis is known for being unpredictable, which adds another challenge to arranging the fight. Despite these obstacles, the demand for a Garcia-Davis rematch at 140 pounds is high. On the other side of his shirt, Garcia wore #1 Tank fan. Ryan Garcia's appearance ringside was more than just a show of support. It was a strategic move to put public pressure on Gervonta Davis. By making his intentions clear so publicly, Garcia is pushing the issue, ensuring that fans and promoters are talking about the rematch.
Oh, Ryan? He's crazy. He's crazy. Talk about rematch. He said I was the best at 135 to 42. He said that. Say he won't fight me again. I'll kick his ass again.
But we all well know that wherever Garcia goes, drama follows. Tensions in the boxing world boiled over when Caleb Plant and Garcia got into a heated brawl. The incident unfolded following Gervonta Davis's impressive knockout victory over Frank Martin at the MGM Grand, adding drama to an already intense evening. The clash between Plant and Garcia was the culmination of weeks of escalating hostility, both online and offline. Ryan Garcia, known for his speed and knockout ability in the ring, has also made headlines for his controversial behavior on social media. Despite overcoming personal challenges and defeating Devin Haney, Garcia's career has been marked by ups and downs, including a doping scandal. The animosity between the two fighters had been simmering for some time, exacerbated by Garcia's provocative comments about Plant's wife on social media. Plant, visibly upset by Garcia's remarks, had warned of consequences before the Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin fight. He expressed strong disapproval of Garcia's actions, emphasizing the seriousness of disrespecting someone's family.
Does that make you feel away, man? Ryan talking crazy and all that type of shit, or you just kind of letting it pass?
Yeah, I mean, somebody talking is just somebody talking, but, once you start talking about somebody's wife and, things of that matter, it makes it a little different, so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Caleb, you be out here ready to smack people like it's crazy. You really like that.
I mean, I'm not looking to, but, I'm not looking to be bullied either, so neither is my wife.
Following Gervonta Davis's victorious comeback, attention shifted to Ryan Garcia, who made a bold statement by wearing a shirt challenging Davis to a rematch. However, the focus quickly turned to a dramatic altercation involving Caleb Plant. Incensed by Garcia's provocations, Plant threw a drink at him, sparking a chaotic brawl that grabbed headlines and intensified their already heated rivalry. Ryan Garcia had made it clear earlier that he had no friendly feelings towards Caleb Plant, declaring unequivocally, "He's no friend of mine." Their unexpected clash at the MGM Grand was not a planned fight, but a spontaneous eruption fueled by their escalating personal animosity. The incident underscored the intense emotions and personal stakes that can fuel rivalries in professional boxing. As the aftermath unfolded, it added another layer of drama to the boxing world, leaving fans and pundits speculating on what's next for these two outspoken fighters. So who knows, maybe there is light at the end of the tunnel for Frank Martin as well. If Garcia managed to pull out of his loss, he can do that as well. Devin Haney is in a similar position too, taking a break after he lost to Garcia in an embarrassing way. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.